Hi everybody, how you doing? Energy is going to be the new currency in the new paradigm. And that's going to be for a variety of reasons, which I'll get into today on Earth 1111. Hi, it's Roxanne, Earth 1111. Don't forget to meet your soul family. Join us on earth1111.com, a whole social media platform, as well as subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. Thank you guys so much. Now today I'm going to talk about energy being the new currency. So money is not going to be as important as we move in to new paradigms. And it's not because we're all going to be getting our paycheck, right, from the government or whatever people are thinking. It's going to be for many different reasons. So I'll try to get into as many as I can today on the video. So one of the things we have to understand is as we move into our higher consciousness, our body also has to be reprogrammed. And our body literally becomes this super conscious plasma being. So again, it's a whole process I'm not going to get into in this video. Now, because we are becoming pure energy, we become super sensitive to energy of all forms, of all the background energies going on, not just the surface level 3D reality that we experience, right? That's the five senses taking in all the energy around you to give you perception of what's going on out there. And because, of course, our reality has been hijacked in a number of ways, we believe something so small compared to what we have actually already full connection to. We just have blocked our own connection. So as we come online, so it really is coming online, right? Think about the entire multiverse as being a whole neural network. So almost like your brain or like your nervous system, right? That's the macrocosm of our microcosm. And of course, in smaller and smaller cosms, it's the same patterning. So it's about connecting all the dots and going well beyond just these, surface level five senses existence. So when we start being hypersensitive to everything going on, all the subtle energies, energy takes over our life. And a lot of you are already experiencing this, I'm sure. So energy dictates everything. And so it's not just, okay, I'm too tired to do something. Well, that, your body becomes in charge as well, because you really have to honor your body and honor the energy, right? Honor your emotions, honor all the energies that are you on multiple levels. And that's because they get blatantly obvious. And when things are out of alignment, you know it, you feel it, that's all you can focus on. And it takes over your life. If something is, right, out of balance, if that energy is a low vibration or non-harmonic with your energy field. So this is why making money and jobs and all the surface level things, when you are in this whole world of not just experiencing psychic abilities and possibly communicating with higher beings and having your astral journeys, your shamanic journeys, and all these different things, but also when you also feel, of course, the shadow, all the traumas coming up, because that's also a big part of the entire journey is we have to heal all of these lower energies, and they become super strong, and that's all you can focus on. And really, they can take over your life. So whether it is a mental health issue, or whether it is a physical illness, or any type of thing in your life, right? Because we get dictated completely by energy. And so worrying about having to make money, worrying about our job literally has to come secondary. It literally does. And that's because also if we're, focusing on that, focusing on making money in the hustle, it takes away from our own internal journey. So this is also why the energy becomes so strongly orientated that things like the material world and material things and that hustle literally have to come secondary. And if you're not listening, if your body's telling you to rest and you just keep pushing, eventually there will be a breaking point, right? There will be either something happen in your life to get you to, okay, you're off your path so far, you need to now come back into alignment. So of course this can happen on any level, right? But this is also why money will also become secondary, because money is abundance. So when you are in the flow, when you are in your pure consciousness field, when you are in your heart, when you're giving, but also have filled up your own cup, that it is overflowing, that you are just this passionate person, excited for life, people feel that vibe. You are in abundance. People will come to you. Opportunities will come to you. Synchronicities will show up. This is also being in the flow. And abundance comes. So abundance really is the same thing as money. Now money, in the old paradigm, we can just, do anything, right? To get that money, right? But we're going outside of ourselves. Typically, in the old paradigm, you go outside of yourself looking for someone, please give me money, right? I'll work, I'll, get some wage, do something. So we are, again, externally focused, which is an old paradigm. It's all about internally focused. So we have to be able to align ourselves into a higher flow, into our own consciousness stream, to then be able to birth abundance from within outward. And this is about aligning, right? Doing your own inner healing and aligning yourself, so then you are guided internally. Then you do make those smart decisions where you're guided, and the abundance just shows up. Because you are living your life purpose, you are living your soul mission, you are in alignment. And because we are creator beings, we are energy, right? We are batteries. We are channeling this conduit of higher energies 24/7. People just waste it. They waste their energy. And then, right, they don't have any energy at the end of the day to do something that they're passionate about. So it's about getting into the flow, which is actually our topic for February for the premium group. So if you're interested, the link is in the description. But we need to understand that our flow is going to be everything. Because when you are in alignment, when you're feeling that, when you feel those energies of bliss, right? People feel it. And so money just shows up. You don't have to work hard and search outside of yourself for it. You generate it from within. So again, this is a process. It's not going to necessarily happen overnight. That's also because anything that we've been doing in the past for money is no longer aligned. We will be internally guided to make those changes, right? That's if we're making money through an old paradigm means. Because our soul is just trying to get you to get out of the box right now, right? It is talking to you, and a lot of us are not listening. February, with the 2222 portal, it's a perfect opportunity to really listen to that internal gut feeling, that internal, right? Your heart knows the way. Your mind, the logic, should actually just, right? The action, which is of the mind, that should just come from the alignment of the heart first. So the heart chooses what to do based on the alignment to your flow, essentially making the smart decision where things are going to work out perfectly. You're going to feel the excitement to be alive versus just doing whatever to try to make a buck, right? Two totally different things, which is also why energy is going to be the new currency over money, because when we are completely in alignment with our heart, we don't need to spend as much money on outside things. We don't need to fill ourselves up because we're filled up. So we don't need things out there to fill the void. So people will naturally just stop spending as much money on crap that they don't need. So the economy is going to slowly crumble that way as well. Right? And of course we have a lot of truckers that are, sitting idle right now. So all those different things, right? If you've been looking around, inflation is out of control right now. It's out of control, and really we are at that tipping point that things are going to start buckling. And yes, we will have a transitionary period, Do we need to worry about it? No, we need to be focusing on getting in our alignment. So we are moving with our guidance through the chaos and able to then be like, yes, I know what I'm doing. I'm guided. I feel my energy in that, right? It's about following your energy. If you feel a pull towards something, right? Something new, but if you're always getting these ideas about the same thing, or if you're feeling a passion for a certain hobby or something, you need to follow that, because that's your heart, your alignment into your flow, where abundance is going to come. We don't leave our flow. We align into our flow, and then we'll be guided what to do, right? And of course, a lot of the old structures of the old are based on very low intentions, very dishonest, unethical, right? Unbalanced intentions. Now, the biggest thing to understand is, because we're dictated by energy, we can read energy, and things in the physical world that are just the creation of that first intention, of the sound, of the quality of that energy, creates the physical thing that we see. Now, when all of us are super sensitive to what's going on, we can see right through people's BS or unethical intentions. So we will naturally, when we align to ethics, to our core, to our soul, when we align to the truth, we will naturally stop supporting those people and multinational corporations and everything else out there that we can just feel is not coming from alignment, is coming from that darkness, that separation, right? Is coming to try to, it's created with ill intentions. So, it's one thing to make money. It's another thing to desecrate and destroy people's lives and the planet while you're doing it, That's the difference, right? We can feel the difference between someone that has ethics and someone that doesn't. It doesn't matter what they're saying, what their mouth is yapping. We can understand, we can feel that vibe. We can feel that, right? And so as things evolve, we will naturally just stop supporting like a lot of those unethical or things that were created with ill intentions, because it all is going to be about that first intention of what something is birthed. So that's going to be of the most importance to everybody, and it will naturally happen. And another reason is because, of course, we've been healing so much that a lot of these lower layers that are existing in that separation are being dissolved. They're no longer going to be supported. The actual atomic structures making up those, corporations or those entities in the world, those systems, are crumbling, because we're going from a system of large programs, large systems to microsystems. So we're dissolving all of these large overlays, large programs in the world. So what it means to be higher frequency, right, high vibe, is a higher geometry pattern, because higher frequency literally is a more intricate, detailed geometry. So there's a lot more, like I said, dots connected and neural pathways and connections in these micro levels, not one big system without a lot of connection points. So people at the individual level will have that connection to a higher mind, to a collective consciousness. And so they can connect into that and really be smarter people in the world, right? To come from a higher perspective, to see what's going on. They will come from their moral ethics. They will come from their soul, from their core, because they are literally a higher frequency. So we are crystallizing into a higher frequency, which means bigger structures have to dissolve. So that's also part of it. It is literally happening at the micro level, the microscopic level, and will be, of course, expressed in the outside world, expressed in our own physical life, expressed in our relationships, in our physical body, in all levels. So this is what's going to be really exciting, is energy is the new currency. And when we are existing in a higher frequency, we're not so much in lack. So another big part of it is all about understanding that when you are in that mentality of make that money, that is a mentality of lack. That is literally of the lowest vibrational chakra, right? That's really a survival program of the root. You feel that you never have enough. So you're always in that mode, trying to get more money. We're going up in frequency. So we'll be healing a lot of these old survival programs where we're always feeling like we never have enough, like we are not supported, like what if one day, what if next month, what if next year, all of a sudden it goes away and I don't have any money left, right? So it's that constant fear where you're coming from is that lack mentality. So we're moving away from lack and we're moving into unification. Lack is just separation consciousness, right? Is that duality, that polarized reality that they're trying to keep us in. This is why everything, right? All the drama out there is trying to divide us, trying to separate us. It also keeps you separate from your soul, separate from what you want, separate from everybody, living in your own little box, right? In your own little megaverse, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I hope you guys understood a bit about how, right, the process is going to work out, because of course, right, there will be some bumps, there will be some transformation, but it's not going to be at the point, where, oh my God, I lost everything, because your consciousness is changing, your values, your priorities are changing. You are going to value love, connection, energy so much more than all the stocks and bonds or real estate that you used to have. It really is about priorities changing within you, right? Because again, it's about that big system crumbling and us being at the micro system where all of us are changing internally. If every single person changes at the individual level, because our actual atomic structure is changing, then guess what? The world just also changes, because the world out there is a reflection of all of us, right? All the problems in the world are also the problems that are internal, right? All that separation, all that BS, all that drama, all that lack, all that inequality, that's all us, our fractaled soul that hasn't been healed. So we heal ourselves, we move into our flow, abundance shows up. People show up, synchronicity shows up. You have that purpose, that passion for life. Life changes. And then your priorities change. So remember to sign up for the premium group if you guys are interested for $27 a month. This month, our topic, we are going into the flow. How do we get into the flow just like this? And then next month, we'll be going into more about abundance and how to actually step out of these old systems and how make that internal abundance. And then we'll keep going from there. So anyways, the description or the link is in the description below. Thanks you guys. Don't forget to share the video, comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. It really helps my videos get seen to more people. But don't forget to join us over on the ARC on EARTH1111.com, meet your soul family. And it's a whole social media platform. You can post, join groups, private message, all that kind of thing. So thanks you guys. We'll see you very soon. I'm Roxanne. This has been EARTH1111. Bye-bye.